Yeah, a lot of people missed it. Okay, I don't feel so bad. All right.
I just think that, like, as a man, if you need an AR...
1 second. Let's see. I haven't seen any of the clips either. This is like I'm raw dogging this shit right now with you guys live.
AR-15 that's just kind of like weak. Like, I don't think you as a man need an AR-15. I think it makes you like less masculine.
I don't own guns.
What about like only girls could buy AR-15s? Would you be down with that?
Well, like the trans person.
If a trans woman wants to buy an AR-15, yes. If someone wants to get on estrogen and then switch their gender identity to buy an AR-15, if we can start there, I'm down with that.
And then go into a Christian school and shoot it up.
No, I didn't. What was that? I didn't.
Oh my god!
Write that down on the policy. I just think that, like, as a man, if you need an
Oh my god. Guy Brush, thank you so much for the 3 months. Born too late to own a house. Born too early to be a TikTok star. Born just in time to watch Connor play Fortnite with George Santos.
AR-15 that's just kind of like weak. Like, I don't think you as a man need an AR-15. I think it makes you like less masculine.
I don't own guns.
What about like only girls could buy AR-15s? Would you be down with that?
Well, like the trans.
I like how I like how Connor just says only girls should buy guns. And George Santos is immediately like, oh, you mean like trans women specifically?
Person.
If a trans woman wants to buy an AR-15, yes. If someone wants to get on estrogen and then switch their gender identity to buy an AR-15, if we can start there, I'm down with that.
And then go into a Christian school and shoot it up.
No, I didn't. What was that? I didn't write that down on the policy. I just think that, like, as a man.
Sup, Miat, thank you. Thank you for that 20 months. Oh my god, thank you. There was this one also that I haven't seen either. I haven't seen anything from the stream. I just heard so many people saying that it was really good.
Is Kamala Harris not successful?
Well,
Is Kamala Harris not successful?
Well, she is, but she seems to repute everything about success or being rich or anything.
Did she not like overcome like harder odds being like a black woman in like New York that had to be like bused to like her school when like schools were like desegregated?
Well, first of all, that's not true, right? She wasn't around when segregation was a thing.
The storm, George!
What am I supposed to do?
You follow me, follow me, follow me. The storm's gonna hurt you, George. Is Kamala Harris not successful?
All right, let's go. Let's watch it. I want to watch the stream. We're gonna fucking watch it, dude. You guys have to remember, playing video games for non-gamers, or sorry, non-gamers playing video games, it is the hardest thing on the planet.
It's
gonna show.
Okay, let's go.
So I'm ready to embarrass myself. Let's do it.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Do you like my pigtails?
Your pig? Oh yeah, your little Fortnite character. That's I'm gonna be honest with you, George. When people see a default skin in this game,
who is this streamer and why are they doing this?
This is a streamer, Connor Eats Pants, local funny man who streams, and he's doing this for fun. He has what he calls Fortnite Friday, where he brings on random ass people and plays Fortnite with them. I think he had the Tiger King on. I don't know anything about that or that show or anything, but I do know about George Santos. So, yeah, that's it.
The kids make fun of you. I don't care. I don't judge. But like if you
that's fine.
You talk to like a young child, like they will probably like be like, oh wow, you are a loser.
Yeah, that's fine. It's okay. I've been called worse.
Probably. I assume so. You were a congressman, of course. I mean, people are pretty critical of the government.
Yeah, well, rightfully so, right? Don't you think it's important that Americans should be able to petition its government at all times?
Yeah, I think that our electoral process and like, who we put into office is important.
I agree. Unfortunately, you and I disagree on who should be in office, but you know, that's
well, I was gonna ask, like, who are you voting for?
I mean, is that a serious question?
I mean, I assume it's Donald Trump, but I mean, you can answer.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I
I'm
need you to
voting for
ready
Donald
up.
Trump.
Wait, you did ready up. Never mind. I'm dumb.
I did ready up.
Sorry, dude.
Why do you say, is that a serious question?
Yeah. Look who's stupid now.
I'm new to this.
I forgot Mr. Beast is in fucking Fortnite. Atlantic Tuna, thank you for the 22 months.
I'm new to this game.
Is that a fucking banana with an X-Men uniform?
No, it's Mr.
Is
Beast.
that a banana Wolverine?
No, it's Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast is a banana Wolverine in
Do you
Fortnite.
do you know Mr. Beast?
I know who Jimmy is.
You know who?
Oh,
You're on Jimmy basis.
I I know who he is.
You hang out?
I am not. No. I don't know him. I know who he is.
Oh, I've
Very
met
clear.
Jimmy.
Yeah, he's a
I call him
very
Jimmy
generous
because
man.
I know him.
Oh, look at you being friends with Mr. Beast.
One time he gave me
So what do you-
$10,000 and then I accidentally gambled it away immediately and I didn't tell him.
Where did you gamble it away? What are you
I
like
got
a
one of those
Steve
like
Will do it?
gambling websites, like one of those crypto websites where you just kind of put in money.
Okay, so what am I supposed to do here? Am I supposed to kill this
My favorite thing about Connor is like, I have no idea when he's joking or he's not. Like, I have no idea. It's totally impossible.
dude with a pick?
This
to,
is like
with
the lobby.
axe
Don't
here?
worry. This is just the lobby, dude. Now we're getting into it. So this is where it starts mattering, dude. All right. So there's gonna be a
Okay.
map, and I'm gonna ping where we're gonna land. All right.
So hold on. Did you literally do like a gambling like insanity like Steve Will Do It type of situation?
I don't watch Steve will do it. What does he do? It.
Yeah,
Sorry.
boy. Essentially gambling.
Okay. Yeah, that's sick. No, I didn't.
Who the hell is Steve Will Do It?
I'm not really a gambling guy. It's more like a kick streamer thing. You heard of kick?
No, I've never heard of
Kick who omegalo.
kick. What
You'd probably find like more
fucking-
ideological like symmetry there.
Serious.
No, I'm serious. Yeah,
Okay.
they like love Trump over there.
Okay, I am falling from the sky. Am I supposed? Do I have
Yeah,
a
so
parachute
follow
on this?
me. So yeah, you can get a parachute if like look down. You can like press A to like. You'll figure it out. You'll get over here, probably.
I hope so.
Yeah, you see like my name.
I see your name.
Yeah, just like head this way. It's okay. You're on the Switch, so we're playing with like Splatoon players. So like they don't even know how to like play video games.
Gotcha.
You played Splatoon
Okay.
before?
Not the Splatoon shade. Oh, no. Shocking thing for the 21 months.
I have not.
Good. It's not very good. What games have you? What video games do you play?
So I have the Switch, and all the games I have are Mario games.
Are what games?
Super Mario
Oh,
games.
okay,
So
Mario.
like,
I love Mario.
Super Mario Kart. Like I'm an old man, dude. I told you this earlier,
You're not that old.
and you'd be surprised. I'm
You said
36.
36? I have a friend that's like 32.
He's too old to be your friend.
I'm 25.
Yeah. he's
Let's
too
talk
old.
about that.
Dude, Dr. Disrespect needs to listen to the stream, man. He could learn a thing or two.
Because when we called yesterday, you were like, I wanted to make sure that I wasn't like, a kid because I look pretty young, but like, no, I am 25.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, just policy. We don't interact with minors.
No, yeah, no, I
it's
think
true.
that's good. That's good. Trust me, I've known people in this space that don't take that boundary seriously enough.
I mean, this is in the context of I can try and find it, but Connor Eats Pants used to be friends with George Not Found. As well as lots of other Minecraft YouTubers and streamers and stuff, because they were really big for a good period of time. And he stopped being friends with them. long before the controversies all had come out. And here's what he had to say about that shit.
To me, for it's just gross. Just gross. It's just gross. Yeah. It's the fact that it's gross, plus the fact that the audience that they've cultivated is like young girls. You have young girls watching you, and then you're going to go in your apology and then say that like, oh, like I thought it was chill, or like, oh, they were 8. Like, you're 27. Like, can we like what the fuck? Like, they're literally just turned 18. Like, what are we even arguing about? What are we even discussing? Like, what nuance are you trying to get at here?
For anyone who didn't know what had happened, or anyone who missed this, Minecraft streamer George Not Found invited these like 18-year-old girls to drink when they were up in Dreams Hotel. And she later came and was like, yeah, I was being like inappropriately touched and I didn't like it. And I was way too drunk to even be able to communicate it because I really had never drunk before because I was 18. And a lot of people went to defend George Not Found and be like, he didn't even really do anything. Oh, he touched her a little. Oh, he touched her waist a little. Oh, he didn't even do anything. She was literally 18. And Connor came out to say, like, you've already lost the plot when you started inviting 18-year-old girls to your hotel room as a 27-year-old to drink. Like, why are you as a 27-year-old guy inviting 18-year-old girls to your hotel to drink? Why are you doing that? Like, what the fuck is going on that you're doing that? Like, what the fuck is going on? That's weird. All of this could have been totally legal, and that's fucking weird. Fans, too, they were like smaller content creators who like looked up to them. So let me just let the clip finish.
They're literally just turned 18. Like, what are we even arguing about? What are we even discussing? Like, what nuance are you trying to get at here? And like, it's a pattern, dude. Like, it's a pattern. Like, even if we have the most charitable view of shit, like, dude, why are you in these situations in the first place? Why are you in these situations where people are reaching out and going like, hey, like, come to my hotel room. Oh, you're not being fucking ID. Like, how old? Like, what the fuck? Like, to me, for it's just gross. Just gross. It's just gross.
Yeah. This is when I became a Connor Eats Pants fan. And I was like, okay, we stand. okay, we stand. Because anyone talking about the legality and anyone being like, well, technically, like, other than the drinking, what he did wasn't illegal. And like, also, like, technically, lots of people drink at 18 and it's not a big deal. And we never say anything about that. And technically, it's like, no, dude, you can put all the technicalities you want. All right. Why the fuck is this like millionaire, massive content creator inviting 18-year-old girls to his hotel as a 27-year-old dude to drink and play drinking games? That's weird. That's weird. It's just bizarro. Like, what the fuck? What? Huh? What do they talk about? Minecraft. That's what they talk about. Oh, God. Anyways.
Yeah, I think it should be. Okay, so I can't see your name anymore.
Okay, that's not good.
Why am I still falling?
Okay, everybody here again is a Splatoon player. They're not even shooting at me.
Oh, I'm about to fall in the water. Is that a bad thing?
Don't go in the water. Don't go in the water. I'm gonna come to you.
I'm in the water.
That's fine. Just don't drown.
I'm swimming.
So what makes you like want to vote for like Donald Trump?
So Donald Trump to me is, as a New Yorker, he exemplifies success, right? And
Yeah, like being born with like $1 billion.
he wasn't born with $1 billion. That's
He
the
was.
biggest.
His dad was like,
No, he
rich.
wasn't. Yeah, rich, middle class rich, not,
He's not middle
billion
class
dollar
rich. He
rich.
was
Middle class rich. Middle class rich. This is my favorite thing. People who are very rich calling themselves middle class. And it happens so much more frequently than you would think. I grew up pretty poor, and the number of people that I grew up with that lived in mega mansions and were like, yeah, I mean, I'm just middle class. I'm like, wait, you have like a nice ass, you have your own room. What do you mean? What? Yeah, but like, you know, I have a budget on what I can spend. It's like, I've always hated the people that are very clearly upper class and call themselves middle class. It's like,
like a real estate mogul in New York.
No, he wasn't. He built brick buildings in Queens.
Well, he didn't build them. He had underpaid workers that built them, but yeah.
Well, that's not true. When Fred Trump was still doing the building, he was building his actual buildings with his real estate development company. So he's a developer.
Oh, wow.
So there's a lot of misconceptions.
he's a developer, guys. Zen was thinking with someone.
I was saying, yeah.
about-
I think. Isn't that what I was
Yeah.
saying? He's like a developer, yeah.
Yeah, but he wasn't paying underpaid. He wasn't underpaying workers. I see your name. I'm like trying to.
No, I'm trying to get to you, bro.
Wasn't there like literally a lawsuit about underpaying his workers?
Okay. Oh shit! I'm falling from this mountain. Okay, this is not good. Can I use my axe?
So
to
you
climb?
like him because his dad was a real estate developer?
No. That's not why I like him. I like him because he's successful. I mean, the guy, the guy defined odds. Like, think about it this way. Do you ever recall somebody? Oh, I see you coming down. All right. How are we gonna go up there now?
Follow me, just follow me, bro. Look at my back. I got Yoda on my back. You see this?
What the fuck is that?
It's
Is
Yoda,
that
bro.
baby Yoda?
No, it's old Yoda. Dude, I could get baby Yoda after this.
Why do you have Yoda on your?
Because like sometimes when like I find an item, he goes, ah!
Oh, that's so bad.
Is that
Anyway,
it?
so
Wait, was that? It was good, right?
no, that was good. I'm just
Oh.
saying. I'm just saying me. I'm so bad here
Right.
playing this.
No, it was
All
a
right,
good
so-
Yoda though.
Oh, your Yoda was fine.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it wasn't the game. That was me. Oh yeah, you said that like he like successful, and that's like good to you. That you like is Kamala Harris not successful?
Well, she is, but she seems to repute everything about success or being rich or anything.
Did she not like overcome like harder odds, being like a black woman in like New York that had to be like bused to like her school when like schools were like desegregated?
Well, first of all, that's not true, right? She wasn't around when segregation
Uh-oh,
was
the
a thing.
storm,
in
George!
Boston. What am I supposed to do?
You follow me, follow me, follow me. The storm's gonna hurt you,
Oh,
George.
I stayed inside.
Come on, this
Oh,
way.
where the fuck-
This way, George.
This,
Don't sidestep. Sprint. You can click in the left stick to sprint. There you go.
oh,
Almost
okay.
left stick, not right. Yep. There you go. Oh,
Why
okay,
am I
you're-
sidestepping?
I don't know. You're doing a little dance. That's all right. I can show you some
All right, I
dances
just-
soon.
Oh shit! I fell.
Oh,
I fell. Am I gonna die?
It might be ideal,
Yeah.
honestly, and then I can just res you somewhere else.
Oh shit! Is that
That's not gonna
lightning
work. That's not
maybe?
gonna work. It's not gonna work. Just get back up the hill, George. Get back up the hill. Up the hill. Up the hill. This way, behind you.
Give me a second.
This
Oh,
way,
I see it.
George.
Okay. I see it. This is a disaster. Was that lightning that was falling on me?
Yes. Yes.
What the fuck? What bullshit game is this? This is so fucking insane.
I know.
So
It's,
anyway,
it's
so-
not
so-
really a regulation esport these days.
Where are you?
I'm up the hill. Oh my god, bro. All right, you know what? This round might be a bust, George. I don't think we're getting out of this situation here.
Okay, what's the
I'm just gonna show
situation
you
we're in?
dances until we die and we go to the next lobby.
Oh my god, why am I dying?
Because we're in the storm. We didn't move quick enough. We got into a heated debate too early.
Oh my god. Anyway, so I'm gonna just stand here and watch you dance
Okay.
with Baby Yoda, with Yoda on your back.
Old Yoda.
I'm dying. It looks like I'm dying.
Yeah, we're about dead here.
So, can you explain to me the storm? Oh, I died.
So the storm is like, it kills you. Like it'll like slowly the map will like shrink throughout as we play. and so to like get everybody into like a smaller, tighter area until there's only like one team left. It's like you ever seen the Hunger Games?
No, I've never watched the Hunger Games at all.
You ever seen Battle Royale?
No.
What movies do you
my
see?
God.
I have a really eclectic, weird.
I thought I was bad with pop culture. Holy shit, dude. I'm horrible with pop culture, but I've seen those at least.
Hold on.
You watch you saw Avengers?
Yes, all the Avenger movies.
Okay.
Where am I? What happened to me?
Press ready. There's a ready button. There should be a ready button on the screen or something.
Oh, I got it. Sorry. I'm just watching somebody else play, it looks like it.
Yeah,
This is so
you see
funny.
Peter Griffin over there from Family Guy?
I see Peter Griffin and I see somebody with a pink cloak. But anyway, so this is like so bad, like I'm embarrassing myself because I didn't know how to play this game, and apparently it's like one of the most popular games these days. So
One of the
yeah.
popular games in the world.
Yeah, to everybody listening and watching, holy shit.
It wasn't
George
actually
Santos
doing that
Fest.
great this year, and then Fortnite Fridays kicked
Sorry,
back
one
up,
sec.
and then people started talking about it again.
Anyway, so
That's
what was
true.
your movies? Resident Evil. I'm a big Resident Evil fan.
The
And
Resident
all things
Evil
zombie.
movies?
Yeah.
What about
I
like the
love them.
games?
No, it's too scary. They were scary as shit for me. Dude, when I got my first, not my first video game, but one of the worst video games for me was the first PlayStation. When I first got it, my dad got me Doom. And
Doom?
there were
Like the game, not the movie this time.
the game.
Okay.
The first Doom ever for PlayStation. Dude, the game at one point, and this is 9-year-old me. Okay, so there's a storm. I know. I got to be careful with.
So we got to try to land in a better spot this time.
I became a dude. Oh no, that wasn't me. Okay, my
Nice.
bad.
I became a dude. No,
So the game would
he
scare
said
the shit out of
he said he liked the Resident Evil games.
me for the simple fact that like it would be a pitch black screen sometimes, and then out of nowhere, like some invisible type oinking monster would show up.
You see where that
and
waypoint
attack
is?
you.
Wait,
Do
he
you
said
see
the
red little
movies?
like where I'm flying?
Are you guys sure? I never want to hear any of you guys say ever again that I have bad media takes. Ever again. Okay? Ever. My media takes are fair. God fucking damn it.
Flying to? I just jumped out of the bus.
Okay, I just jumped out.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna head towards that red light. Okay.
That red light.
Yeah, the red light I put down there.
Okay.
All right. No, but
I'm
anyways,
getting the hang of it.
going back to like what I was asking earlier. We gotta go way back. We gotta go way back. Yeah, you said the Kamala Harris thing wasn't true. That like she didn't like go to like a school or like get bussed in or whatever.
No.
Why isn't that? I don't think
No,
that's true.
That was debunked.
I mean, I can tell you about a lot of debunked things, George, if you want to get into it.
I mean, we can get into it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. Well, all right. I mean,
But
okay.
have you met me?
All right. I mean, where were you on January 6th?
I was in Washington, D.C. at the Ellipse in third row from speaking. I was in the VIP section.
Oh, VIP. How was the experience?
Yeah. Muddy and cold and one of the most awful experiences I've
Did you
ever
go through a
had.
metal detector?
I believe I did.
Nope,
at
they
that
didn't
time,
have.
yes.
They tried to take those down. I heard. I think. Well, yeah, they were like there were a lot of.
No, we went through security. We went through security for J6 at the Ellipse.
That's good.
I never went to I didn't go to the Capitol. Okay, I'm inside a warehouse and there's somebody shooting at me. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What? Okay, who's shooting at me? Who has the goddamn nerve to shoot at me?
Probably a liberal. Am I right, dude?
Good job, Dennis. You
Oh,
got better
well,
media takes than famous
If we're going to talk about people shooting people these days, is. It does
no.
kind of
I mean,
check.
wait, but both of the guys that like shot at Donald were like Republicans, though.
Ooh. Okay. Why the fuck are you? No. Chill, lady. There's this random woman hit. Okay. Why did I
Bro, they're
not learn how to
Splatoon
use?
players, bro. They're like not. They're like. This is
Oh.
sad.
Okay. You know what? Fuck you, bitch. She's hurting me.
Let him know,
I'm
George.
running, dude. You know what? Yeah. No, it's sad. I've never played the game. I'm trying to get a hang of it. Okay. You know what? Fuck you. Go away. Wow, she fucking killed me, Connor.
I'm gonna save you, bro. Don't worry.
died.
You on the roof? Where are
I
you?
died.
Where were you? Oh, you're down
I'm
here.
like crawling.
Wait, I'm gonna
Why
save
am
you.
Why am I crawling?
Oh no.
This is embarrassing. It's just embarrassing.
Did you like give like
So
a
I was
speech on January 6th? What was it?
I gave a speech on January 5th.
Oh, on the 5th.
Yeah, before the 6th, before it all went down.
Right, because they were like preparing for the 6th.
No, that's not true.
Well, I mean,
Absolutely
it is a little bit
No.
true.
not true. Okay.
I mean, I don't know if you were, but like Giuliani and them were.
Oh, come on. Julian is a great man.
Julian
Well, he's
is a
America's mayor,
great
don't get me
man.
wrong. I mean, he's my username in League of Legends.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, America's mayor, Rudy Giuliani.
Would you just pray over me? Is that why I resuscitated?
Yes.
Pray over me.
Wait, do you have a connection
love
to Rudy?
I love Rudy, but that's as much as I'm willing to say.
Oh,
I
okay, that's
think
fine.
Rudy's a great guy.
No, I believe you. Totally, yeah.
No, you don't.
No, I do. I mean, I imagine he means well. He just might be like really fucking stupid, but I think he like means well. Maybe.
I don't think he's really fucking stupid. The guy took down the mafia in New York City. The dude.
Okay.
The dude was the mayor during 9/11. I mean, I don't know
Okay.
about that.
Wow, he was the mayor. Well, what happened then? Not a very good mayor.
Well, what is the mayor supposed to know about national intelligence and national security? Are you alluding that mayors should be aware of terrorist threats, or at least prepare? I don't know. Put a anti commercial airliner
amazing,
flying
dude.
into skyscraper technology. And I don't know what you expected him to do.
I'm sorry, I forgot this was a sore subject. I forgot. Was that so? What was the?
I mean, it's a sore subject for America. This
Well, this
isn't
for
even a
you, right?
partisan
Didn't you lose
subject.
family?
No, I did not lose family in 9/11.
Oh.
I never said that. That was taken out of context.
Wait, but there was like a tweet where you said that like you lost your.
No, that's a lie. That was taken out of context. If you go back and read the tweet, we were talking about people were talking about
Just like-
discrediting 9/11,
Just like him being Jewish. It was taken out of context.
and I was defending, the victims of 9/11. And I said, in the actions of that day, it was what led to my mom dying of cancer. But I never said my mom died.
I see. You just gotta be
On
like careful
9/11.
with like how you talk about like 9/11. It's a sensitive subject.
No. I wasn't. I didn't need to be careful.
Oh, the
You know
storm
what it
again, George.
was?
Oh, it's okay. We're close. Right here. We're good. Right here. Over here. This way. This way.
Oh, I'm
Forward.
supposed-
Forward.
There. Okay, we're in.
Nice. All right. We gotta just make sure we get to our goal this time is just get to the circle every time. No, you just gotta be careful
Okay.
with like how you talk about like 9/11. It's just a sensitive subject for people.
Well, look, you're not understanding. I wasn't being disrespectful. Oh, fuck, I fell.
I know.
I didn't make a jump. I wasn't being disrespectful with the subject. It was taken out of context. And then people thought it would be funny to make fun of it. And for an entire year, I kept hearing how I killed my mother twice, which,
Oh. That's
is
inappropriate.
not true.
That's inappropriate for sure.
I mean, if it's so inappropriate, why'd you just allude to it?
No, I didn't say you killed your mom, George. Or that. What? What did you just imply?
You alluded to that.
No.
You
I said
alluded to
that-
the subject.
Well, I alluded to the subject about you tweeting that your family potentially died on 9/11.
I never said that.
No, I
If
know, but you
find
just
that-
clarified, so we're good now. That's what I'm saying.
Well, but I've been clarifying this for 2 years, and I still have to clarify. I've clarified it ad nauseum at this point.
All right. Well, again, it's
So-
just a sensitive subject for people, so I figured we'd clear it up while we were on the subject.
Yeah,
I mean, listen. It's all good. It's all good. I have a
it's a
friend that's
sense-
that dealt with similar, bro. Like it's complicated.
Let me put it this way: it's a similar issue for all New Yorkers. All New Yorkers were affected one way or another. I was 13 years old when 9/11 happened. You know how traumatic that is for a 13-year-old.
Oh, 1000%.
Yeah, not fun. Not fun at all. But yeah, so I hope that clarifies that story because I thought I had done so ad nauseum. Am I supposed to go through this ring of fire now?
The ring of fire? What? Oh, no, don't go through there. Just kill these Splatoon players over here.
Okay, where are they?
Right here.
Oh, I'm down. I see where you are. They're going to kill me first, though.
You know, I had a
this
friend that
little-
got in a lot of trouble for a similar thing. They were just trying to, like, explain that, like, the situation of, like, 9/11 was bad, and it was phrased poorly and taken out of context. So I do get what you're saying.
It's not
I have a friend who got in trouble talking about 9/11. Oh, I wonder who he could be talking about.
even that it's phrased poorly. It's just people want to hear what they want. They see and hear what they want. They don't care to even make context of it. Like,
Of course. No, yeah, no. Listen, I've heard that one before.
But, well, it is what it is, right? I
So,
can't-
let me
I
switch
can't
it up.
change
Switch it
it.
up. Let's talk about your stint in
Yeah.
Congress. So, what got you into, like, politics in the first place?
I was always a political junkie since I was a kid, right? So I was into politics, but I never thought I'd run for office. Quite frankly, I always thought politics was like a dynasty type situation.
Boring, am I right? Like, who cares? That's how I was.
I mean, well, that's what it still is, in my opinion, if
Yeah.
you really look at it.
I mean, you made it pretty interesting, I'll say.
It wasn't until AOC got elected that I realized that if you work hard enough, you can become. AOC kind of inspired me to like run
Right.
for Congress.
It showed you that,
As
like,
I-
anybody can become a congressman. You know what, George? I'll say that
As-
you showed me that.
There you go. As ironic as it is, when she got elected, I said, "Well, if she can get it, I think anyone can." She ousted the, next Speaker of the House. That's.
Is this actually George Santos? Yes. Yes, this is actually him. Hassan Superfan, thank you for the gift sub. Thank you.
To who she took out. He was supposed to be the next Speaker of the House.
Wait,
or
who?
next in line. Joe Crowley.
I don't know who that is. Is he Jill?
Joe Crowley was the Democrat that AOC primaried and ousted, who was supposed to be the next Speaker of the House of the United States.
Did he have bad vibes? Like, what was his deal?
No, he had great vibes. The problem is he was a politician who lost touch with reality and with the people.
Oh.
He was living full time in Virginia, raising his kids in Virginia, and not even bothering to be in the district anymore. He had a house there and everything because legally you have to maintain your residency.
Right.
But he slept on the wheel, and she came and ate his lunch, and nobody thought she could, right? Like, oh, who's this bartender chick? Like the arrogance was just
Girl? Like, what?
Like, what, girl, chill. Like, it ain't happening kind of
Right.
situation.
That's what I'm saying.
And it happened. And it happened.
No, I actually think
So-
she's super chill. Like, when I was younger, like, I heard on the news that she was, like, trying to, like, ruin the country. I was like, damn, that's crazy. How'd she get elected? And then, like, I became, like, an adult. And, like, I researched, and I was like, oh, wait, she's actually, like, a vibe.
And I became an adult. Rainbow, thank you.
I
17
don't necessarily
months.
agree with her ideology. I think that's putting it politely. I think she is absolutely detrimental to our economy, to our longevity as a nation. But I have defended her in instances where people think she's corrupt. I fundamentally disagree that she's corrupt. She's not corrupt.
That's good.
She might not be the smartest person. I think she's willfully ignorant.
Okay.
But she's not corrupt, and I respect her for that. I have respect
Wait, what is,
for
like, your
people
bar for,
who-
like, intelligence? Like, is it, like, conservative politics? Is that, like, what makes them smart?
No, common sense. Right?
Common
Because
sense.
I can level with.
So, conservative politics. Yes. The buzzword, or sorry, the buzzword common sense is just a dog whistle for conservatism.
Democrats.
Speaking of, like, common sense, what do you think about, like, guns?
I think the day you show me a gun growing its two little legs and fingers and walking around shooting people at will, then we have a gun issue. What we have is a mental health issue at this point.
What about, like, does anybody need, like, an AR-15, though? Like, why do you need an AR-15?
I mean, aren't you using a make-believe AR-15 in your game?
Yeah, it's a
isn't that
video
the gun?
game.
Yeah, I understand, but again, I try to draw these parallels. Like, why do you need that in a video game?
Because it's a video
Dude.
game, George.
Connor mogged the fuck out of him just then. Oh my god, he mogged the shit out of him. Aren't you using one in your game? Yeah, because it's a video game. He was speechless. He was bamboozled. He had no words. He was like, wow. Listen.
George, and nobody's dying in a video game.
I get that. There's a dichotomy there. No, let's put it this way. Why are we limiting the right to bear arms? Why are we saying which guns people can own and they can't?
Because the certain guns are killing people, are made to kill people. They are made to kill humans.
AR-15s were not invented to kill people. There are
Oh, really? Really? What were they made for?
They're hunting rifles.
Oh, okay. Which are made to kill what?
Animals if you're hunting.
Okay, well, what is a
right?
human?
Okay, look, if you want to go down the Homo sapiens.
I'm pretty sure AR-15s were not made for hunting. I know that there are certain rifles that are made for hunting. I know that there are certain guns that are made for, like, for example, vermin. That are guns that specifically use 22s. I don't think AR-15s were made for other animals. I'm pretty sure they were made for people. And I'm pretty sure if you pull up with an AR-15 and you guys were all going to go hunt some, like, hogs or something, I'm pretty sure everyone there would look at you like you were an idiot and be like, why did you bring that? Oh, so we could hunt. So we're going to go get some hogs and you brought an AR-15. Who invited this guy? Who the fuck invited this guy?
Sapient species of animals, and and we're mammals. That's fine, but
We are mammals.
People. Yeah, no, I get that, but my argument is any gun can kill people.
I mean, yeah, I agree.
So
I agree.
Why specifically to the AR-15?
Well, because it's so much easier to kill somebody with that one than like if you have like a fucking like revolver,
no, it's not.
like a cowboy.
It's no difference.
Like if you're like a cowboy, you get like 6 shots. Like okay, like I mean, at least it's gonna be less than like a 30-round magazine.
Okay, if you're a good, here's the difference. If you're a good cowboy and a good shot, you'll get 6 headshots from a revolver. If you're a shitty shooter and you're a sloppy shooter, which usually people using AR-15s are actually not the best.
Yeah, like if you're like a 19-year-old Republican.
Sure, a 19-year-old Republican that donated to Democrat causes illegally at the age of 17, and that was self-radicalized by the Democrats, but probably forgot to re-register as a Democrat. Okay.
Yeah, that's probably.
We're still spreading this lie.
Well, which is true, right? Which is about
Connor. Yo, Connor. Hey, yo, Connor. I owe you an apology. I wasn't really familiar with your game as an interviewer. The fact that he can keep such a casual dynamic while roasting the shit out of someone and pushing back, I wasn't really familiar with your game, man. I'm gonna be honest, okay? Mad respect. This is some expert level shit, man. Holy.
40% of Americans don't even vote to the registration of their party anymore, but they just forgot to re-register.
I just think that, like, as a man, if you need an AR-15, that's just kind of like weak. Like, I don't think you as a man need an AR-15. I think it makes you like less masculine.
I don't own guns.
What about like only
personally.
girls could buy AR-15s? Would you be down with that?
Well, like the trans person.
If a trans woman wants to buy an AR-15, yes. If someone wants to get on estrogen,
Why did he immediately go to trans women? Why? Why did he go to trans women? Trans women on the mind. He's thinking back to his drag days.
and then switch their gender identity to buy an AR-15, if we can start there, I'm down with that.
And then go into a Christian school and shoot it up.
No, I didn't. I didn't write that down on the policy.
Well, that happened last year. So again, guns are equally dangerous in the hands of no matter who. No matter
I agree.
What gender
so we should get rid of them, or the AR-15.
No. No, the Second Amendment will not be infringed upon.
The
Now, if you
Second
want to make
Amendment was made for like people that had like bayonets on their gun to shoot like one and then reload for like 35
Yeah.
seconds, not for an AR-15 that can shoot like 100 rounds in like a minute.
Yeah, I understand, but back then we were able to take over. We were able to win a revolution and declare independence at a very high cost and be able to have the United States. And that's what it took. Today, we disarm our population. We are powerless in the face of a tyrannical
I do feel
government.
quite powerless lately. I will say that. I
Don't
will
we
agree
all?
on that.
Don't we all?
Yeah.
Government's grown too big, too powerful. We are underrepresented as Americans. People don't do anything to better Americans' lives. It's
I like the idea that we live in a country with like the biggest fucking spy program and everything we say and do is watched. And the government has way more military power than even like the coalition of all Americans combined. But we could still totally overthrow the government with some
yes, the
AR-15s.
most ignored minority, Americans.
we're predominantly just
Well, some try.
surviving. Yeah, tell me one person who tries to do something that can impact your life. No, seriously.
Impact my life? Well, I don't know. I'm in a pretty fortunate
Yeah.
position. I'm like, honestly, my life is great. I really
Okay,
can't
fantastic
complain.
for you. Okay, fantastic for you, right? But what
Right.
about the other 350 plus million people in this country?
Well, right. That's why
not
I
the
try to
case.
educate myself on like a lot of these issues and imagine like in,
So,
in an ideal society.
tell me one issue right now that you've seen championed
Wait,
in
heal up,
Congress.
heal
that
up,
can-
George. Heal up. Use that and heal.
Okay. Do I just go by it? How do I
Yeah,
do
pick it up and then like shoot with it. You even have a gun?
I don't know. How do I get guns?
If only it was all that way. Well, it's pretty easy.
I am the most amateur at this. It's amazing. It's almost embarrassing. Oh. Did I just drink something?
Yep, do it again.
Oh, okay. I see.
Anyways, I think that was
Why
a
is
good,
it-
healthy debate, and people are free to make up their own mind off that.
Sure. Why did I throw this?
Who was like your favorite person in Congress?
Oh, that's a great question.
Gotta get you a gun, but here you go. Take this.
Okay. Oh, now I have a gun. Oh,
Wow.
nice. Okay.
Just that easy.
All right, cool. Sorry about that. So favorite person in Congress, dude. I got more guns. Just gonna pick up all these guns and first
Yep.
aid kit. Oh,
You're
I'm
getting
learning. Oh shit! I can pick up all this shit that's over here. I was going by all of it. Didn't know what I was doing. Oh, hold on. No, I like the other gun better. I want this one. No, I think the other. Oh, where? Oh, this. Yeah, this is more my speed. Okay. What was he saying? Sorry. In Congress,
This brings me so much joy, dude. This brings me so much joy. Oh.
some of my favorite people, Congressman Corey Mills, who's a very statesman-like guy. He's a veteran. And this guy, like when we were still candidates in 2022, he went into Afghanistan and literally helped rescue people that the State Department was leaving behind. He was just a candidate for Congress. He wasn't even a congressman yet, right?
He was rescuing
And then
people?
literally, he airlifted people. He's very wealthy, has his own airplane, has his own company.
Wow.
So the guy did like God's work, right?
Right.
And to me, that's value. That's where value is. You can disagree, and that's fine.
No, I believe that, like, fundamentally, I think what matters is, like, helping people, like, spreading love.
Yeah, well, that's what I talk about, right? So then October 7 came around, and the State Department, yet again, is failing Americans in Israel, being left behind. And Corey, who's shooting at us?
What do you think about that whole situation?
the fact that we still have to argue to defend Israel's right to defend itself against terrorists is, to me.
Well, I mean, I think that like there's a lot of nuance there. No.
No, there isn't.
Well, how do you think Israel was like founded?
I'm just gonna put it this way: there is no nuance to.
Well, you don't want to like get
Israel.
into like the nuance of how Israel was founded.
Are we gonna get? Do we get into the nuance of how America was founded? I mean,
yeah. There's a lot of discussion about that, or we tried to, but they're trying to ban discussion around that.
Nobody's trying to ban discussion.
Yeah,
about
in Florida, they wanted to not let you talk about like the Native Americans and stuff.
Wow, I actually feel bad that people actually think this. Ooh, hold on, the storm is coming. I gotta run. Shit, I'm outside this.
Describe something that's real. I feel bad that you think that.
Be careful. You're gonna activate some people, George.
I'm outside. Fuck.
Yeah, you gotta come back to the storm, bro.
I didn't make it. Oh, fuck.
All right, I'll clean this up, okay?
You're good. Do what you gotta do. But anyway, what was I saying? Sorry. There's no. It's not about nuance, right, Connor? It's.
But it is though.
What's the nuance?
There's like hundreds
Terrorists?
of thousands of like Palestinians have been killed in the past year.
Okay. The one thing that people seem to be ready to jump and be all giddy about is how Palestinians are dying. Did you forget how this all started? 1,400 Jews were killed in a single day, the largest number.
Yes, right. And the Palestinians in Gaza magically teleported in there right before October 7th. How did the Palestinians get into Gaza, into the world's largest open-air prison? How did they get into there? How did they? Because I'm pretty sure it started by them exiting the world's largest open-air prison. How did they get in there? Not important. That's an unimportant detail. Unimportant detail. Not really important. Yeah. Who is Connor talking to? George Santos.
Of people being killed.
You know how many like Palestinians were like killed like in like the past like 50 years, like say 70 years? I'm not saying the actions of October. Let me make this clear. I condemn Hamas. I condemn Hamas.
Connor, the majority of the deaths by the hands of Hamas themselves and terrorist organizations, and then Israel takes the blame. And then a lot of people who are, giddy and are not really paying attention to what's happening.
I'm not giddy, bro. I don't like when anybody dies, bro.
Well, I don't like when anybody dies either.
Okay.
I'm pro-life through and through. I'm against the death penalty. I'm against abortion at late stages. I am pro-life. I don't like death.
I'm for abortions at late stages.
I'm totally against abortion at late stages for the simple fact that I was born in a 6 month of gestational period. So when my mother was 6 months pregnant,
I was born a month early. I mean, I was like a C-section emergency birth, so like I get it.
Great. I was born 3 months early. Right.
I just won the game, by the way, George. If you're impressed.
There are two types of C-sections: early births and really late fat baby births. Me? You already know.
I just saw that.
Let's go to lobby. I gotta switch skin. Look, return to lobby.
Return to lobby. All right, got it. Yeah, I definitely was no help to you there. You won the game all by yourself.
No. Don't say that.
But anyway, like I was saying, if you think about it this way, Connor.
Wait, did you return to lobby? Oh, there you go. Yeah, just ready up.
I did. It's just loading up here. It just says continuing. Where we go?
Ready up.
Oh, next. Hold on. Oh, it's offering me a bunch of these. Oh, I collected 3 items. Oh, how did I become this big dude now? Okay, whatever. I'm not going to ask too many questions.
The free game. They just kind of throw somebody at you to play as.
I love the swap to the OJ skin. Is this actually OJ? Why?
Gotcha. Oh, now you're a football star. Great. Became a quarterback.
No, but yeah, I mean, the point I was like getting at was like, I mean, there's like so many people die. Like, I get that, like, is what has the right to defend itself. Like, sure, like I'll give you that, but like at this point, like it should have stopped a long time ago. Like we should have like stopped. Like we should.
So let me ask you a question. Do you think if Israel goes into a ceasefire, do you really think Hamas is going to honor it? The Houthis.
Bro, Hamas is like fucked now. I mean, there's probably people.
So
you know what? I bet that the issue is going to be exasperate. What? Say again?
What's the point of a ceasefire if we know
like,
that Hamas isn't
innocent
going to
people
honor
like
it?
don't die?
Have you ever heard of a bad actor who tells people, civilians, hey, leave X and so place because we're going to shoot the shit out of it to give people a chance to live? Hamas doesn't do that. They killed 1,400 people in one day, the largest death toll of Jews since the Holocaust.
First of all, it was 1,200. Second of all, we literally have footage of Israel killing its own people. I think about 200 of the 1,200 were IDF members, those are not civilians. Okay? Just so we're all on the same page, there is a very large difference between combatants, members of the IDF, or members of any military dying in war and innocent civilians dying. There's a very big difference. Okay? So 200 of the 1,200 were, at least 200 were IDF members. Okay? Second, some portion of the people who died, some portion of the 1,000 people who died in Israel were killed by Israel. So we don't even know what number of Israelis died at the hands of Hamas.
And all why?
I know.
Because they're Jewish. It's ethnical cleansing. So you
I agree, but like on both sides, there's ethnical cleansing though.
How? No,
Like
Israel
one side
doesn't
is
have
killed
a mandate.
like put up a lot more numbers.
Dude, Israel doesn't have a mandate to kill Palestinians. That's not their mandate. That's not their vibe.
But it's what they're doing though.
Not even close, but okay.
But like they're like bombing like civilian places. Hey, you know, I don't want to get to. This is supposed to be a fun show, George. But the point I'm getting at is I don't want innocent people to die, bro. And I think that your perspective on that is a little bit. I don't want to say ignorant, but I don't think it's fully informed. I think you're too indoctrinated into like right-wing politics. Like think about this clearly. If like you genuinely feel like you care.
Hey yo, Connor, get him, get his ass.
About life and stuff, I don't think that you're exactly educated on this.
I beg to differ. I don't think you had enough information in order to make your assessments and what you're saying. I think, unfortunately, I read enough. Yeah, I also had access to a lot of classified briefings in my time in Congress on the specific issue.
Did you like talk about like aliens?
No, I didn't waste my time talking about it.
I'm just gonna say that was crazy, by the way, what you just said. But I'm just gonna say, look no further than the most recent example of Israel airstriking the West Bank for the first time in 2 decades to get a Hamas operative. In any other situation, we would never allow a government to airstrike a civilian location to take down a terrorist. We would not allow that. No one would think that that was acceptable. If there were a few school shooters in a building and the SWAT team that shows up just airstrikes the fucking school and they're like, we did it, guys. We beat them. We did it. It would be insane. The idea of it is crazy. It's fucking crazy to think about that. We saved the city from the evil terrorists. And all we had to do was kill 20 people. It's insane. It's fucking crazy. Oh, hi, TJ Brown. Good morning. Hi. Imagine bombing a school to kill a school shooter. It's just insane. It's just fucking crazy to me. But Oh, a cafe? There's a coffee shop in the West Bank, and there's Hamas operatives in that coffee shop? Yeah, just airstrike it. Oh, we killed 20 people in the process? That's not a big deal. What? What? Excuse me? Excuse me, what?
aliens.
What do you mean waste your? What if there are aliens?